All righty. We are going to get started here in just a second. We literally still have people piling into this opportunity presentation that we have for you guys tonight. We are so incredibly excited to have all of you on here tonight. You are going to get to hear some of the most incredible stories from some very, very real people just like you. We're going to share some product testimonies with you guys. We are going to be sharing some of the business testimonies with you guys. And we're going to share, there are going to be some people that are going to just share the heartbeat of this organization and what makes it so special. And I'm really, really excited for you to get to meet so many of my amazing friends this evening. So let me ask you this. If you have never heard of Tranont, will you put a one in the comment section? If you've never ever heard of Tranont and this is your first opportunity presentation, let us know. We'd love to see all of the new faces that are hearing about it for the first time. You're going to find out here in just a minute that Tranont has been around for a little bit of time. And you are going to be shocked at all the results that have been happening and you didn't even know we existed yet. So make sure that you stay on until the very, very end so you don't miss any of the amazing things that we are going to be sharing with you guys tonight. So to kick us off, hi, I am Tina Joy Carroll. I'm a mom to 3 grandchildren, wife to Donnie, and grandma to 5 amazing grandchildren. I actually got into this industry almost 9 years ago, but I have to be honest with you guys. How many of you are, if you were a little skeptical about this whole thing, put a 2 in the chat section. Because I wasn't just a little skeptical, I was a whole lot skeptical. I was like, yeah, no. Not only do I think that it's a bad idea for me, I actually think it's a bad idea for you, to the girl that actually presented me with the opportunity. And so, long story very short, I continued to watch her journey for 18 months. And suddenly, what seemed really weird, thought, these very ordinary women are living these very extraordinary lives. And all I knew was the path I was on wasn't going to lead me there. And by there, I mean, I knew my children were getting to the ages that grandchildren were a very real possibility. And I just wanted to be a present to grandma. I just wanted to be able to love on those babies and do things with those babies and no one tell me that I couldn't or that I couldn't take off or I wouldn't have the money to do it. So I decided almost 9 years ago to say yes to this incredible industry, and it's totally transformed my entire life. I'm so happy to tell you that not only have I been able to make this my full-time income, but I've also been able to bring my husband home, retire him from a multiple six-figure a year career in corporate America, and bless my children and my grandchildren beyond my wildest dreams. And so I'm really, really excited for you to get to hear tonight from some of the amazing people who this industry has done the same thing for, and some very new people who have decided to partner with us, and it's changed their lives in a very, very big way. And to kick us off tonight, I have the honor of getting to introduce you to Stephanie Barrington. She is going to be sharing with you about why just a few weeks ago, she decided that Tranont was going to be home for her. So Stephanie, take it away.
Hi guys, I'm so excited about this call. Like I was getting chills seeing all these people jump on. We are up to almost 400 people on this call, which is crazy and amazing. And I'm so honored and thankful and glad and excited for you guys that you guys trust us enough to jump on here and hear us out because this is the industry that changed my life. I have been watching Emily for a couple years now, and I've kind of watched her, which feels like I could relate to her a lot. I don't know, like 2 years ago, I felt like we were in the same place. And somewhere in like the last, I don't know, 9 months or so, she's had this amazing like glow up. And I'm just like, what are you doing? Because she changed a few things up and it wasn't a lot. She just tweaked some normal things. She's always been like that fit girl, but she tweaked a few things. And I was like, all right, talk to me. So this was like 6 months ago or so that I messaged her. And I was already doing my own thing. So when she told me that this company was a network marketing company, I was like, oh, well, I'm doing my own thing right now, so I can't do that. My situation changed a couple weeks ago, which I know that a lot of people joining in know about our change. And I was like, all right, this is the only thing that's piqued my interest in years and years. So tell me about it. And I still didn't know the name of the company, had no idea what this was. But I was like, tell me what you're doing because this seems really cool. I got in, I got to talk to Miss Tina, and then I got to talk to Miss Jen and Craig that you're going to meet in a little while. And I got to talk to everybody, and it just felt right. It just felt like I was safe here. This place gave me like hope. It gave me like safety. It made it feel like, you know what, like I'm not settling here. This place is going to be the next level. This wasn't going backwards. I wasn't going somewhere that was going to not be good for my team to come to. There's going to be wins for the team. So I'm really excited for you guys to hear about everything. Nicolette is here with us too. Nicolette Anderson is here to kind of share about her beginning in this business. So, Nicolette, you would like to share?
Hey, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. This has been a crazy month so far for a lot of us. I know for me, hurricanes and all the things happening in Florida. And when Steph told me, about this business, Tranont, again, I was like, I've never heard of that. Like, what is going on here? And so me being a very like a product snob, I kind of got in on the website. I was like, let me just check things out. And I just kept thinking like, wow, wow, wow. Like, are you joking me? How have I never heard of any of this? So obviously I decided to go ahead and get started. And then as soon as I started getting on Zooms with these incredible people that you're going to hear from tonight, my mind was blown with just the heart, the kindness. The first week in my business, I had no power, was hiding in my bathroom from Hurricane Milton with my kids, no Wi-Fi. And like the new associates that joined me that week, they were being taken care of by the leadership on this team. At one point, I sent a video to my friend Jen, who's on here, Jen M. And she was like, wait a minute. Are these people, is this just your recorded videos from like a different team and like they're just somewhere in the network, but we wouldn't get to work with them, right? Like they wouldn't be our team. I'm like, no, this energy, these people are the team that we are joining. Like it is unreal. At one point in the morning, I even voice memoed Tina in tears, just like so emotional at how good it felt. Oh, here I go. To be a part of something where everyone feels seen and cared for at the jump, right? And still have incredible products and programs to serve people with, like daily. I won't get into it. I don't want to take up too much time, but this is beyond expectations, beyond what we could have asked for. And I'm just so impressed with everything already. So I'll hand it back to you, Tina.
Oh goodness, you're gonna have me all emotional again. We are who we say we are, and we genuinely love to help and see people win. And that comes from the leadership above me, from Mrs. Jennifer Dowd. And I'm so excited to introduce her because she has single-handedly been such a huge part of changing my life over the last 2.5 years since I partnered with Tranont. I'll tell you all the amazing things about her. She is an 8-figure earner in this industry. She has built a downline that has done over $1 billion in business. And all of those things are impressive. But what is the most impressive thing about Jennifer Dowd is how she loves people. She has taught me how to be a better leader, a more empathetic leader, a more caring leader, not because she told me to be, but because I watched how she was with others and it just inspired me to be better. And I'm just so excited for you guys to get to hear from her tonight as she shares these amazing products. Why 8 years ago, she decided to partner with Tranont and make this her home, her final home in network marketing. You guys, she's a mom. She is a grandma. She is a wife. She is a mentor. She is a friend, and she will bless your life more than you can possibly imagine. Miss Jennifer Dowd, take it over.
Oh, I am so excited to be here with all of you. Tina, I love you. You guys have just won like the leadership lottery tonight. I just want you to know that. And I'm talking about Tina, Stephanie, Nicolette, the Parkers. Oh my gosh, you're going to hear from so many others. I don't even want to start saying names because then I leave names out. But I do want you to know that I have been in the industry for 18 years. And I've been a part of Tranont for 8 years. And you guys, I remember coming and looking at Tranont the very first time. I had already made millions of dollars in the industry. And there were a couple of things that just caught me right away. And so I get to share some of this goodness with you tonight. And I'm so excited to. I want to start by saying Tranont is a French word. If some of you are just hopping on and you're like, I don't even know anything about anything. Well, Tranont is the name of the company. It's a French word that actually means to change lives. And that's exactly what we have been doing, just so you know, since 2013. I love that we are an Inc. 500 company. I don't know about you, but when I was looking at the company 8 years ago, they were not an Inc. 500 company, but I knew the importance of getting it to be an Inc. 500 company because documentation always speaks louder than any conversation ever could. So you're walking in at a time where you guys, where we are over 10 years old. Look at all the credibility we have to our name. We are now a global company. And I love that we have 3 pillars. So you're going to hear about all of them. But I want you to know the wealth pillar originally caught my eye because I had helped people make millions of dollars in this industry when I first saw Tranont. And I thought, oh my gosh, how brilliant that they have a wealth pillar. So here we are offering amazing health products, but we also can teach people how to be in charge of their wealth. What if you could be financially fit? Doesn't financial fitness sound exciting to you? And so here's what we know, and here's what our owners know. They know that if you're healthy, but your wealth sucks, it's no good to have your health and no wealth. But also, if your wealth is in trouble, it can affect your health. Okay. So we want people to be healthy, financially fit, and be able to give back to their communities and make a massive impact in this world. And that's what we're all about. Now, when I first talked to the owners of Tranont, you guys, remember they flew into my house, sat at my dining room table, and I said, listen, I want to know that you are always going to be open to bringing us high impact products. And you guys, that is how we made our mark in network marketing. Clear back in 2006, we got to bring a revolutionary product to the market. It was actually video phone technology back then, but we learned that if you have a product that is brand new and innovative to the marketplace, it's almost like having a tailwind in an airplane. You can get to your destination faster. And so over our 8 years at Tranont, we have experienced consistent new impact products being introduced to Tranont. And I'm going to I put this graphic up because I love that no matter where you are right now on your health journey, everybody can look at this graphic and you can go, oh my gosh, weight management. That's what I'm excited about. Or maybe you're on here and you're like, oh my gosh, energy and vitality. I'm a young mom. I need way more energy and vitality. Whatever it is, maybe it's your beauty. Maybe you're into total wellness. You're a little bit granola. I love that. Okay. Maybe you're into your fitness regimen. Whatever you're about, we have an answer for you. In fact, most of our products are whole food, whole plant. We have a medical advisory board made up of doctors and scientists who are formulating the latest and greatest. We have the third-party validation, CGMP, independent lab testings, tens of thousands of success stories, okay? But I wanted to show you a graphic. And, you know, I'm taking a little risk doing this because sometimes my technology isn't always on my side here. Oh, I think it's going to be tonight, though. But I want you to just see this graphic right here. I think you guys can see it. Look at what is going on right now. This is the GLP-1 analog market. And I just have to tell you guys, I want to pee my pants because this is what we're talking about when we're talking about being innovative and new to the market. Right now, the GLP industry is slated to do $47.4 billion of revenue this year, 2024. But look at the projection of where this industry is supposed to be by 2032. We're looking at $100 billion of growth. What does that mean? Well, it means massive opportunity, number one. The other thing it means is that people are highly interested in getting their metabolic health in check right now. And that is good news for us. In fact, look at what the market shares are right now. I love that our advisory board takes time to look at what people actually want. Right now, semaglutides are the #1 health trend for 2024. Also, you're going to see intermittent fasting, sleep recovery, hydration hacking, CBD mainstream, and beauty when it comes to simple solutions. You guys, our owners are always shifting. They're willing to be flexible and bend. And that is so important in business. You're going to see that 46 to 50% of what consumers want in the health industry right now, Tranont has an answer for. Okay. So where are we right now? You guys, we have problems. You know we do. But do you know that only 12.2% of Americans are even metabolically healthy? Childhood weight management issues are expected to rise by 60%. In 2021, 464 million people have glucose management issues, and it's predicted to increase to 638 million problems by 2045. Okay. It's the 8th cause of death. Okay. Now, I don't mean to be morbid or anything, but I just wanted to show you that we have a big need to get our metabolic health in check. And Tranont caught on to that. In fact, you guys, I remember going to the owners and I was like, oh my gosh, semaglutide shots are totally trending. How can we do this? And the owners are like, Jen, we are a whole food, whole plant company. No, we are not doing the shots. But what we will do is we will do our research and we will find a whole food, whole plant alternative. And we're going to bring something to the market has never had before. So welcome, Metabolic Health in a Box. You guys, this daily health system is on fire and it has literally gone viral. It has tripled the size of our company in less than a year. In fact, our very first month that we introduced the first part of it, we tripled in size. Okay. So why do you want your metabolic health? Some of you might be on here and completely clueless. It's okay. I was a little clueless. All I knew is I wanted to get skinny, and that's fine. Some of us only know what we know. But the metabolic health, you guys, when you're metabolically healthy, okay, ask yourself, would you love to have sustained energy, sharp memory and recall, endurance, fat burning ability, healthy weight management, stable mood, clear skin, reduced wrinkles, healthy immune system, lower risk of chronic health issues? For me, it was a heck yes to all of the above. I'm like, yes, please sign me up for all those things. But I want you to know that you're going to get this beautiful box. Look at it. It says hello to me, just the colors. It's all put together so good. But you're going to have a health plan, and you have 2 products here that are going to rock your world. The very first one is Transform. Okay. And I want you to know this was a scientific breakthrough that had never even come to the market until we launched it. It is an enzyme that you take an hour before you eat that is going to transform 50 to 90% of the sugar you eat into dietary fiber. Okay. I want to make sure everybody heard that. What if when you ate, you guys, I love to eat chips. I mean, this is a really bad deal, but I do love to eat chips. So can you imagine if every time you ate something like chips, you knew that 50 to 90% of that glucose was going to turn into dietary fiber? Now, what I did is I wore a glucose monitor, and what it did is it tracked everything that I was doing. And you can see here, this lady is 48 years old. This isn't mine, but I love this graphic here. She was a tester of this product, and you can see that she had a meal, and within 4 hours, look at her peak in her blood sugar. Next day, she ate the exact same meal, took our Transform, and look what is going on. That is insane. Okay. I love that. You can see that okay. So look at this spike. Isn't that just crazy? Just from taking one little pill every single time you eat. That's insane. Okay. So I love the Transform, you guys. I lost 8 pounds my first 4 weeks on Transform. Okay. This is a big deal because I am that girl that was born fat. I was chubby all through school. You guys, I've struggled with my weight my whole life. I had weight loss surgery 7 years ago, lost 35 pounds only to gain it all back during COVID. That's totally lame. Who gains all their weight back after weight loss surgery? But yep, I did. So for me to take something that would cause me to lose 8 pounds in 4 weeks without trying, you guys, I was out of my mind excited. Okay. Now, we launched that last October. Absolutely amazing, you guys. And then we launched Activate. Actually, we did Activate just for the testers in January, but then really truly launched the whole system this last spring. But I want to tell you about Activate, because Activate is actually helping to spike that GLP-1 hormone. And that is a big deal, because that is why everybody is running around getting those shots right now. They want their GLP-1 hormone increased. Why do they want to increase? Well, they want to increase because they know that when that sucker is increased, they're going to feel full faster. They're going to feel less hungry. It's going to quiet down that ghrelin hormone, but it's also going to help regulate their blood sugar. Okay. So now it also can help to reduce the risk of heart disease and some other diseases that I'm not going to mention, but also stroke. And I love that too. Now, I want to just say we don't claim to heal, treat, or cure anything. Okay. But I love the results that we're getting. Now, it's also going to help activate your AMPK enzyme. And do you know that there has been a study done that actually proves that when your AMPK enzyme is elevated, it helps burn your abdominal fat? Go figure. And did you know the less abdominal fat you have, the longer you live? Okay, so we're super, super excited about Activate. I am now down 22 pounds, you guys, excited out of my mind. My hubby's down 25 pounds as a result of our daily health system. And I literally never thought, you guys, that I would take this kind of weight off without like practically starving myself to death. So I am excited out of my mind. Now, this is my before and after picture. You can see it right here. You also see Sarah's before and after picture, which is really exciting. You're also going to see Tina Joy Carroll's and Kathy Parker's little testimonies here, but I'm going to move along because I'm going to have them talk in a minute. Now, most of us added to what we were doing something called Enrich. And this is actually one of the products that Tranont started with. This is a digestive enzyme. And when you pair it with the daily health system, you guys, it is a home run. Okay. So what Enrich is going to do is it is actually going to add life to the dead food you're eating. And some of you might be like, what do you mean dead food? Well, did you know that every time you eat a cooked food or a processed food, it is dead? Meaning, let's say you eat a raw apple or a raw piece of broccoli, they have living digestive enzymes in them where that food is going to break itself down in your gut. So you're literally giving life to your body when you eat living food. But when you cook it or process it, it is now dead, and your body is going to have to produce enzymes to break it down. Unless you use this health hack right here and you take our enriched enzymes, which actually add life to the food you're eating. So I want to show you one of the things we love at Tranont. Like I said, we have high impact products. So high impact products typically work the first time you take them, and some of them even have visible results. Well, watch this visible result. You guys, videos of people doing this online on social media have gone viral, and I love that we can prove visually that the products we have are working. Check this out.
We're going to demonstrate the power of the Enrich enzymes using a snack pack pudding. As you can see, it's a solid. I turned it upside down here. I'm going to take one of these enzymes, crack it open, and stir in these raw enzymes that also have pre and probiotics. We're going to make sure this is really stirred around in here. These enzymes are designed to be taken before meals, so we're breaking down the carbs, the fats, the sugars, and the proteins so the body can actually absorb all the nutrients from the food and help with digestion. And so as you can see, this pudding is already going through a change. And literally in just about a minute and a half, it took a solid pudding and it liquefied it. I love being able to see the products that I'm taking every day work right before my eyes. And that's one of the great features of Enrich, is we get to demonstrate the power of enzymes here.
Okay, is that not crazy? Okay, I want you to think about how much protein so many of us are eating right now. You know that if you're not breaking that protein down right, you can be getting uric acid instead of amino acids from the protein you're eating and end up with a host of issues. If you're not breaking down your carbs and your fats, my friends, that is going to the gut and the butt. None of us want any of that going on, okay? So I'm going to bring on two of my dear friends who are absolute rock star leaders in Tranont and in the industry, Mrs. Tina Joy Carroll and Mrs. Kathy Parker, to just give their testimonies on how the daily health system and the Enrich have been working for them. So take it away, Tina girl.
Hello, friends. It's me again. So I have been on a weight loss journey since about 2019. I've now lost over 100 pounds, but I got stalled out. I was completely stalled out. As you can see here on the screen, this is what the daily health system has done for me since March of this year. I was at 158 pounds. For reference, I'm 5'3", so I was definitely very much still overweight. I work out 3 to 4 times a week with a trainer. I eat right about 80% of the time. I've really worked hard to change my relationship with food and to start taking care of myself, but I was at a plateau and it was not moving. The weight was not moving. What I didn't realize, and what Jen has told you so much about, was it had a lot to do with my hormones, and not just a few specific ones that we think of when we think of women, but really all of them collectively together. Our insulin, our GLP-1, our cortisol, all of that works together. And so since being on the entire system, including the Enrich, I don't ever miss a day of taking my Enrich, especially since I had to have an emergency gallbladder surgery in 2021. I went from 158. I am currently 138 pounds. I feel better than I ever have. I have more energy than I've ever had. My skin is clearer. I'm sleeping better. My mental health is better. When you get your gut and all of your hormones aligned, it just quite literally changes your entire life.
I love that, Tina. You guys, by the way, Tina has, I can't even say enough about this lady. I can't believe I didn't say anything before I brought her on just now. But I want you to know she is absolutely leading the charge in Tranont right now, has the fastest growing team, one of the fastest growing teams in the company right now, absolutely killing it. If you are getting to work with her, I just want you to know you are absolutely blessed. One of the greatest 360-degree leaders I have ever worked with. I'm going to go ahead and bring on Mrs. Kathy Parker, another amazing leader. Take it away, girl.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Jen. And Tina is my good friend who didn't gatekeep these amazing products. She kept telling me, I originally started on Enrich. It is a must if you ever feel like a busted can of biscuits after you eat. Come on, ladies, where you at? It can't be just me. You need this product. But I was also so very lucky to be one of the product testers for the Daily Health System. And, you know, I was so happy because I was, you know, doing all of the right things. I thought I was already weightlifting, exercising 5 to 6 times a week, eating mostly healthy. But I had this extra 10 pounds of weight that just wouldn't go anywhere. And my lovely lady doctor was like, well, you're in perimenopause. It comes with the age. I'm like, well, who invited Perry to the party? She's a mean girl. She needs to go away. And I was also struggling with some of those metabolic health markers. I discovered that I was one of those 1 in 3 people that had insulin resistance, and I had no idea. So as a tester, I got one of those continuous glucose monitors, which was so cool to see how this system worked. And not only did it work, I lost 20 pounds too. I lost 2 dress sizes, but not just that. More important for me was those metabolic health markers, because as I got my glucose metabolism under control, I got my blood pressure under control. And that was something that I struggled with. Even though I used to be a personal trainer, was extremely fit, it was a mysterious thing that nobody could ever figure out. But with the help of this stuff, I am now in the green, totally good, and loving these products. Clear skin, better sleep. I kicked Perry out of the party. And it has just been amazing. So thank you, Jen. Back to you.
Oh my gosh, I love it. And that just makes me, just reminded me to let you know that our Activate drink also does have L-arginine in it, which also has helped my husband's blood pressure. Do good for him that even pharmaceuticals could not do for his blood pressure. So L-arginine is going to open up those arteries, blood vessels, increase that blood and nutrient oxygen flow in the body. Absolutely amazing. Okay. So I want you to just think about, who do you know? Who do you know? Who do you know? Who do you know that might need to improve their blood pressure? Who do you know that's like, oh my gosh, I would love to lose weight? Who do you know that's like, oh my gosh, my glucose levels, I got to get them under control? Who do you know that maybe is taking the shots, but having nausea? Oh my gosh, my favorite is when I hear people talk about explosive diarrhea. I'm like, no, thank you. My friends are like, I feel morning sick, or gastroparesis. I mean, you guys, I want to shout this from the rooftops. Also, on the digestive enzymes, who do you know that has a gut issue? My word, in our own family, one of my daughter-in-laws has celiac. Another one has Crohn's disease. You guys might know somebody with IBS. Maybe you're constipated, plugged up, diarrhea. I don't know what you got going on, but just think about who you know that might benefit from some of the things that we've talked about. And I'm going to just share 2 other ones real quick with you, because these have absolutely led the charge in where we have come from as a company. And that, my very favorite product Tranont has, you guys, is right here. It's our Mojo Zest. It's a nootropic drink. So all my friends out there who are like, oh my gosh, yes, energy and vitality. I wanted to raise my hand when you said that. Focus up, okay? Mojo and Zest, they're going to do 3 things for you. They are drinks, okay? Mojo is a Brazilian coffee. I have mine right here. Delicious. Love it better than Starbucks, by the way. But also it comes in a hot chocolate. And then Zest is a lemonade form of this. But what this drink is going to do is 3 things. It is going to boost your energy, enhance your mood and focus, and promote weight loss and fat burning. Okay. So for me, what I love the most is it helps release those happy hormones. It makes me feel optimistic, happy, motivated, amazing, you guys. Okay. So I love this one. It is one of my absolute favorites, like I said, in all of Tranont. And Emily, I want to bring you on to talk about Mojo. I know you have something to share here. I'm excited that you're excited.
Oh my goodness. I am completely obsessed with Mojo. First of all, I'm a mom to 6 and I can use all the help that I can get, all the patience, all the happiness that I can get. And if I had to consume just one product for the rest of my life, it would be Mojo. And so my husband is even hooked on this product. And we actually ran out once and it was the closest to divorce that we have ever been. Literally, like, I'm kidding, but I'm not kidding. But it just makes me happier. It makes me more patient, a better mom. And it's actually helped me to cut back on caffeine. So I was having, as you can see, I work out. I would have coffee, or I would have a pre-workout in the morning, then I would have coffee later on, or a Celsius. And I only drink Mojo now. So I have Mojo first thing in the morning. I don't crash. It lasts all day long, the energy and the focus. I'm sleeping better. It curbs my craving, so I'm not snacking as much. So it's definitely helped me accelerate my fitness goals as well. And I want to share with you guys how I make my Mojo because I think it's really special and it's delicious. So let me tell you real quick. Get your pen and write this down, okay? You're going to love it. So I make mine iced. Do we have some iced coffee drinkers in the house? Yes, like I don't drink it hot. So I take 6 ounces of water and like your regular shaker cup. And I put the Mojo in, I do 3 tablespoons of your favorite creamer, fill it with ice, and then top it with a milk of your choice. Shake it up, stick a straw in it, and it is amazing. You guys need to get your hands on the Mojo. You will not be disappointed.
And you will never not want to have it. You'll freak out when it's gone. It's that good. Share 1 cup with somebody. They're going to be coming back begging for more, which is the absolute best. Emily, I got to spend 3 days with her at my house at a leadership retreat, you guys, in the spring. Fell in love with this girl. One of the greatest leaders you could ever work with. So blessed to get to work with you every single day, Emily. Love you to death. Okay, let's talk about Glow. You guys, Glow Collagen. This was our #1 bestseller until we launched the Daily Health System. It's still up at the top. Why was it the bestseller? Because it is the absolute best collagen you could ever get your hands on. You guys, we are talking about 11 grams of collagen peptides per serving, 10 grams of protein per serving. We break this stuff down to the smallest peptide you could ever get, giving it a 90% absorption rate. It starts absorbing right in your mouth, in your gums. A lot of people don't know you cannot digest collagen. It is too hard of a compound or whatever it is, structure, I don't know, what the molecules are too hard. You can't digest it. You actually have to absorb it. So if you're not getting the absorption, you might as well flush it down the toilet for real, okay? We also have hyaluronic acid in here, biotin, a vitamin C antioxidant blend to actually help you absorb that collagen that you're getting. Now, this is a bovine grass-fed collagen. I love this one because this is the collagen, you guys, type 1, that makes up your skin, your hair, your nails, your connective tissues, your gut lining, your bone matrix, your lean muscle mass, and so many other things. But let's look at the before and after pictures because this is what we all want to see. I just want to see the results, okay? Look at the scarring on the arm. Look at the dimples on the leg. Look at the hair, and I'm going to show you my favorite 2 before and afters. And you guys, this is why it was the #1 bestseller, because it actually produces results and ones that we can share. This is our owner testing out this collagen before they chose to use it at Tranont, okay, before we used to bring it on. This is him, top left-hand corner, working out at the gym every day, eating clean. Can we all admit he looks a little wimpy? I love him to death, but he's not looking too fit here, okay? Now, he does look lean, that's good, but I want you to know all he did over 12 weeks is take 1 serving of our collagen every single day for 12 weeks straight. Look at the difference in his lean muscle mass. That is insane. Same workout, same diet. Look at the pecs, look at the abs, look at the arms, look at the neck. Okay, love it. Now, this one's gonna blow your mind. If you don't wanna see a fanny, look away, my friends. This is my friend Lori. Okay, don't mean to offend anybody. You got to lick. I mean, it's good. She has leaky gut syndrome. Okay, she watches Dr. Axe. Dr. Axe talks about, you ought to collagen load 1 time a year. Basically, take 3 times the amount of collagen every single day for a month. We should reset our systems that way every year. She thought, I'm going to do that with our Glow Collagen and see what happens to my leaky gut. But she had a thought, I'm going to have my husband take a picture of my butt. And, because you can't take a picture of your gut. And look at her results after 30 days, you guys. That is mind blowing. Okay. I wanted to guzzle the bottle when I saw that. And I did. And I got results, you guys. It's incredible. Now, we also have a couple of new products. We have Glow M, which is a marine collagen. People love this. You're still getting your same 11 grams of collagen peptides, your 10 grams of protein. I love that we can just put it in our Activate because it's a powder. Love that one too. And I love our CBD product. Okay. There are so many other products I could tell you about. We don't have time for that tonight, but I do want you to know you can go to a Facebook group called The Ripple Effect, and you don't even take our word for it. You guys, there are hundreds of thousands of people in this group. Look at what people are experiencing. I don't care if you have a wart on the bottom of your foot. You can type it in the search bar. Somebody is going to tell you how some kind of Tranont product worked for them. All of that said, my question for you is, at this point, when you heard about the products, was there anything that caught you that you're like, oh my gosh, I want to try that? Or, oh my goodness, I wonder if that'd work for my mom or my dad or brother or sister. You guys, that's what this is about. Sharing is caring. And so it is so easy to build a business with Tranont because it is almost impossible to keep our mouth shut when we are having such amazing results with what we have our hands on. And so I'm going to introduce a guy who is going to share with you our founder's vision of impacting 1 billion lives by getting the education and these products out to the world. You guys, that's what we're here for, is to impact 1 billion lives. And this guy and his wife have literally changed tens of thousands of people's lives in this industry by teaching them how to take a compensation plan attached to incredible impact products and create a life on their terms. You guys, he has absolutely led the charge in Tranont. I am so blessed to work with him. He is a leader's leader. He is absolutely brilliant at what he does here. And I love him and his wife, Kathy. Aaron Parker, take it away. Show us the money, honey.
Oh my goodness. I was like, is this me or is this Craig? I was like, okay, who are we talking about? I'm just so excited. I'm so grateful to be here. You guys are going to hear from Craig in just a couple minutes. Don't worry. I know that's why you're here. This opportunity's changed our life. And what we're going to do is we are going to run through some exciting information about Tranont. And when we got started just over a year ago, basically we were in a really tough spot where we needed to find an income for our family. Mm-hmm. We do this full-time from home. And there was this amazing lady, this friend of ours who we had seen that had been reaching out and trying to tell us about this company we'd never heard of, Tranont. And it took a year. And that's the one regret I have, is I waited a year before I finally reached back out to our good friend, Tina Joy. And we said, okay, we need to talk. Mm-hmm. And we did. And guess what happened? She got us connected with Jennifer Dowd and with Kylie and with Craig Cotter, who you're going to hear from in a second. Yeah. And I was blown away by the success system that was already done. I didn't have to create any of it because it was already done. And so when you get started with the person who invited you here today, they are going to get you plugged into the same success system that we have access to, where you don't have to be the expert. You don't have to create anything. It's just going to be there, plug and play for you to plug right into. And before we get into some of the details about how we make money, really quick, how many of you guys are excited about learning how, just a quick glimpse of some of the big money that is on the table right now in October? Before we do that, I know that we have someone.
We do. Our friend Tammy. She is just amazing. We want you to hear from Tammy. She's a small business owner who was really struggling in this economy, who can relate to that. And she got plugged into the success systems that the amazing leaders that you've heard from so far have laid out. And she has really just had massive success over the 60 days that she has been here. So we want her to share real quick her experience here so far when joining with Tranont. Tammy, are you there?
Okay, so like you said, I was like you guys, we've been in a tough spot in this economic downturn the last 2 years. I've been a boutique owner for 11 years. The last 2 years have been unlike anything I have seen in my 11 years in this industry. And, you know, we desperately needed something to add to our family's budget, to our income. I had actually followed Tina for 2 years. I'm like you, Erin. I just, you know, it just seemed too good to be true. It was, you know, all the things that we think. And I had followed Tina for 2 years. And then this year, after seeing her success with the daily health system and with the financial position that we were in, I was like, you know what? I am just going to reach out. And I commented on one of her posts, and it's like, you know, information, whatever. And from there, I started selling around the third week of August. It's been like you said, right at about 60 days now. In that time, I have earned almost $7,000 in commissions and bonuses for my family's budget. But that's not all. I have earned a trip to Cancun. I am in the Champions Circle, and I have earned a Jeep stipend. Now, I haven't bought my Jeep yet, but I'm looking at them. But I've earned the Jeep stipend. I mean, a trip to Cancun. We've not been able to afford to take a vacation in 3 years now, again, because of the business downturn. And not only do we get to take a vacation, but it is all paid for. We don't have to pay for any of it. So that's just, I mean, a little bit of the success that I've had so far just in 60 days of joining Tranont. And the thing is, I'm nobody special. I'm nobody. There is nothing that's any different about me from anybody else. I just started taking the products, fell in love with them, and have started telling everybody what they're doing for me. And most of that money that I've earned right here on my couch in my comfy clothes, like I am right now, with my murder shows, my true crime shows on TV. I mean, almost every dollar, that $7,000 I've earned, that's how I've earned it.
I love it. Congratulations. And I know you are just getting started. So this is so exciting. So babe, tell everybody about the numbers. Take it away.
The success system. Here we go, guys. So I'm going to fly through this. We have the most incredible systems, like we said, and one of them is actually put together by corporate. This is our corporate mobile app. You can literally run your entire business from your cell phone. I'm just telling you, I come from a tech background. This thing would cost at least 30, 40, 50 bucks a month for all of us to use. They give it to us for free. Just one of those little perks that you get as an associate with Tranont. Everything you need is right here at your fingertips with this app. Now, let's talk about the money. So we're going to kind of just fly through the basics here and highlight some of the most exciting pieces of our compensation plan. One of the things that is on the table right now, I just want to make sure we're on the same page. We have some major enhancements happening starting November 1st, which we're not talking about tonight. We're going to talk about what's on the table for you right now, starting in October only. Okay, do I have your attention for October only? One of them is what we call our rank retention bonuses. And this is one of them. This is a $1,000 bonus. You saw at the beginning of this presentation, Nicolette, Stephanie, they've got beyond this $1,000 bonus already in a very short period of time. And it's one of the things that we want to help you do too, as quickly as possible. So how do we get that $1,000 bonus for you? Number one, you have to join in October. Starting November, this is off the table. Okay. Now, all you need is, number one, you have your 100 in personal volume. You can see that here. That's with any of our enrollment bundles, which we'll talk about at the end. And number two is we're going to help you enroll 3 other associates. Wouldn't you agree that you know at least 3 people who would like to generate some extra income working online with an online home-based business? So we just need to get those 3 people started, and your team, your total team volume, as you can see here, is 1,500. That includes your volume plus the volume from your entire organization. And once you accomplish those 3 things, you're going to get a $1,000 bonus. Okay. Now, we also have this thing called launch bonuses. And right now in October only, it's a little extra spicy because you can actually get up to $200 in a launch bonus when you refer one associate who comes in with our platinum bundle. Now you're going to hear at the end when Jen explains the bundles, this platinum bundle is our favorite. I'm just letting you know, little inside information. It's what we did. It's only available for those of you joining in October, okay? So look at this. When you refer 3 other associates and they come in with the platinum bundle, you're getting $200 each. That's $600 right there just from referring those 3 other associates. So quick snapshot. We want to do this maybe even by the end of the month. For some of you, we're going to get those 3 launch bonuses, 600. The rank bonus, that's the 1,000 when you hit Jade. And you're also going to get what's called a team bonus. You see that here. We also like to call this a monthly base pay, which I'm going to show you here in just a second. Plus, if you have a Jeep, it's another $350. That's over $2,000 that we want to help you achieve. Now, you've heard a lot of people talk about Jeeps. Just really quick, in the comments, how many of you already have a Jeep stipend? Let's see, flood the comments. This was one of those little perks. It's like the cherry on top. I was like, wait a minute. They're going to pay us. Look at the comments blowing up.
Yes.
I was like, they're going to pay us up to $500 a month extra on top of everything else to drive a Jeep. I was like, that's a no-brainer. That's exciting. So guess what? We got Jeeps and we're getting an extra $1,000 a month in our bank account every month because we have 2 Jeeps. How cool is that? All right. Now take a screenshot if you want to. I'm going to keep this short and sweet. We have all the details that the person who invited you can get to you as well. But here's a couple very key highlights that you need to understand right now for October only, okay? At the top, you see this yellow bar. These are the rank bonuses. Now, each one of these has a time frame that you have to achieve in order to unlock that bonus. But in order to be eligible for any of these bonuses, you must join in October. Starting November 1st, these are gone. But here's the good news. You're here now. So when you join in October, you can unlock, when we say Jade bonus, that includes the Onyx and the Jade. There's your $1,000. You get the Opal. That's another $500. These are one-time bonuses, okay? Pearl, another $1,000. By the way, Stephanie's already Pearl. So she's got 1,000 plus 500 plus 1,000 plus other money on top of that. And you can see how these go up. Here's a little sneak peek I'm going to tell you as well. When you join in October, you actually have up to 8 months to collect on the Emerald 10,000, Diamond 20,000, and all the way up. Okay, this is massive. But again, only for those of you who join in October. Now, another screenshot opportunity for you. This was one of those things that when I saw this, I was like, hold up. This got my attention because I've been in the industry a long time and I love compensation plans, but a lot of times it's very complicated to figure out how much money you're going to make every month.
Mm-hmm.
And right here, you can see the one-time rank retention bonuses. We talked about that. This is the monthly team pay, or what we call base pay. This is a base amount, a minimum amount you make at each rank. So my question for all of you is, what is your number? And just think about it. Is it an extra $500 a month? Okay, we'll get you to Pearl and you're making $500 minimum every month. Is it $1,500? Is it $4,500? Is it a 6-figure income at the rank of Emerald? That's $8,500 a month. Guys, this is life-changing. It's a monthly base pay.
I'm right here.
At each one of, yeah, right here, guys. This is it right here, okay? This can change your life, and it did for us. Because when we got started, we hit the rank of Diamond very quickly. And you can see, yes, we got that rank retention bonus. That was amazing. But what's even better is the monthly pay at these ranks. It is life-changing. And this is possible for you too. All right. The last piece of information I have for you tonight is another thing that is very exciting on the table. And this is an additional $19,000 potentially on the table for all of you getting started right now in October. We're not going to go into all the nitty gritty. All I can tell you is that the volumes that you see here is not just the volume that your team enrolls in October. These are cumulative volumes that your team enrolls in October, November, and December. It all counts over the last 3 months of the year, which is why you want to get started as soon as possible to give yourself as much time for the rest of the year to collect on as much of these bonuses. And guess what? You heard from Emily. she's already got her $1,000 bonus. You heard from Stephanie, she's already got her $1,000 bonus. Nicolette is about to get her $1,000 bonus. And do you think they're stopping? No way. They're going all the way. So when you get started tonight and get back to the person who invited you, they are going to set you up with our success system. They're going to help you get started, and they're going to help you rank advance, unlock these bonuses, and get you on track for this year, which, by the way, this is called the bonus blitz. It's the end of the year bonus blitz for those of you joining in October. Now, I am super pumped to have the opportunity to introduce a gentleman that when I met him, when we were looking at an opportunity of what to do, I was just so blown away by his professionalism, by his track record, by the results and success stories that he helped create in this industry. He is someone who is in the trenches with us, okay? He's at corporate. This is the VP of sales, but yet he works with us on a daily basis to help all of us have success. So with that being said, Craig Cotter, over to you, sir.
Thank you so much, Mr. Aaron Parker. And hello, everyone. Thanks for giving us your time tonight. We are super excited. I could just feel the energy just jumping out of my screen right now with all the stories, testimonials, comments, new excitement. I want to welcome all of our brand new associates, Nicolette, Stephanie. Congratulations on your success and all the amazing leaders that have spoke on here tonight. Obviously, you could feel that there is a collaborative effort of excitement and vision and wanting to really help everybody grow and really make Tranont that North Star, that beacon, that lighthouse on the hill that we know that we are, especially in economical turbulence, like that's been talked about in the comments. People need something right now. Our industry, network marketing, needs something right now. And the landscape of our world, the landscape of network marketing, business, et cetera, everybody has a pretty somber story right now. Everybody's got a story that is, kind of, a little somber, a little sad. There's been a lot of hurt out there. There's been a lot of companies that have pivoted and changed directions and done things that we wouldn't have forecasted, we wouldn't have saw. And I'm excited to really represent, the corporate team, the owners here on this call, and really let you guys know that we are completely heading the opposite direction of all the other companies. And if you follow any of, the trends that are out there, which I'm sure a lot of you have your pulse at least on something out there in your industry, your world, whatever it might be, we are in an absolute growing season. We are not the somber story right now. We are the electrifying, exciting story that hinges back to our products. Obviously, you saw those incredible stories that Ms. Jennifer Dowd, shared and told, and you heard those amazing testimonials. Our compensation plan that Mr. Aaron Parker just went over is flat out amazing. I'm telling you that right now. It's not just simple, but it pays. And it pays for the behaviors that really fuel this industry, which is sharing our amazing products, sharing this opportunity with people, and then being able to simplistically be able to teach others how to do it with a lot of excitement and energy because you're getting paid. And so products and comp plan are massive. Leadership is massive. And I have to tell you, like Jennifer Dowd said, when you all have stumbled into, or in a lucky fashion, you've stumbled into the leadership lottery with the individuals that'll be coaching you and helping you, guiding you, teaching you these systems, holding your hand, being there for you, picking you up, bolstering you, putting wind at your back, whatever that might be. You have the most amazing group here representing all of that energy, love, excitement that will absolutely just envelop their arms right around you and show you exactly how to go and take this business to whatever height that you want. And what I love more than anything about our company is the culture that all of you are walking into. It is the most amazing culture that cannot be faked, culture that cannot, be phony at all. We all are human beings. We all have guts, right? We all literally can feel energy and can feel genuine energy. You guys are walking into an integrity type of situation. You're walking into a company that's got a massive heart. You're walking into a company that wants to build a legacy opportunity for families. When we say we want to impact 1 billion lives for good, that's not just a cute tagline. We literally are doing it, tracking it, and monitoring it because we want to be an impact in this world. And we want to really leave a footprint here that doesn't just help people in business, but truly changes the way they think, truly changes the way that they act about health, money, all of these different types of behaviors. Our company has these solid pillars and these values that you will fall in love with. And what I say to everybody really boldly when I meet them and I get the chance to interact with them, intimately, I say, look, we are not the honeymoon company. You will fall more in love with us the more you get to know us. And so that should be exciting for you to think about 6, 12 months, 3 years, 5, 10 years from now. It's a bold statement for me to be able to say, but I've been with Tranont for almost 9 years now. I've been the VP for 8 of those 9 years. And I'm a distributor, you guys. I've been in the industry 22 years. I was in the field building just like you for 15 of those years. And so I get it. I understand it. I know the grit, the grind, and all of it that it takes to build a business. And so you've got that represented here in our corporate team and our corporate office. You got owners with the biggest hearts on the planet that really want to do good by people and build a really amazing company. And we are growing like crazy. Like Jen mentioned, we've been in the Inc. 500. So we've been one of the fastest growing companies in the United States. We just won another award last week. We're one of the fastest growing companies in Utah right now. And I don't know if you guys know, the landscape of Utah and you're like, oh, I don't live there. Who cares? Whatever. But I'll tell you, a lot of companies that you are familiar with are headquartered here, have divisions here, and are major. Utah has really blossomed into a massive business metropolis. And to get one of the fastest growing companies in Utah right now tells you that what we've been doing the last 5 years, not our first 5 years like the Inc. recognizes, but the last 5 years to now be one of the fastest companies growing in Utah is telling you exactly that you're in the right place at the right time with the individuals that are around you that could really take you to where you want to go. And so I absolutely love everything that's been shared. We want to welcome you guys. You're gonna walk into an unbelievable opportunity for yourself, and we are so excited to have you try the products. We're so excited to have you run for all of that money that's on the table in October. It is a perfect storm for you, and Aaron did a great job describing that for you. But if you're really thinking about this right now and you want to try those products, get started right away. It is worth it. There's so much value on the table for all of you. I'm so fired up to welcome you to our amazing company. I'm excited to meet you at some future events or on more Zooms here in the future. But I'm just ecstatic to be a part of this. I'm so excited to watch what you guys are going to do. And I'm telling you, we're just warming up. It's our 11th year right now. We just crossed our 11th birthday. We're in our 12th year now. And I'm so excited that what we've only done is laid the foundation to get ready for what you guys all want to do here in the next 1, 2, 3, 5 years of your life. Could be game-changing and life-changing for you and your families. And so I want to pass it back off to Mrs. Jennifer Dowd. She's going to tell you exactly what you could do to get started. It's really quick. It's online, 5 minutes. You can get started very quickly. She's just going to show you the options that you have. And I just want to welcome you and let you guys all know that we are really fired up to have you and we're really excited to help you. So Mrs. Jennifer Dowd, I'll pass it back to you to close this out.
There we go. Thank you, Mr. Craig Potter. You guys, Craig and I have been buddies for 18 years. It is crazy to me, but he is the greatest VP of sales that we could ever hope to have, you guys. Absolutely incredible. So here's the deal. You guys have all seen it. And I always say there's 5 things people are looking for when they're making a decision in this industry. Number 1, they're looking at the people. Okay. You are with the right people. Number 2, the products. You guys, were you blown away by the products? Because I'm still blown away by the products. The pay plan, insane. I love the monthly base pay. That means no emotional gymnastics at the end of the month. Love that. I love our purpose. That's the 4th thing. People want a company with purpose. And the 5th one is positioning. You guys, positioning and timing with what is happening with the GLP-1 industry could not be better. Let me tell you, people are going to be using GLP-1 products and they're either going to get them from you or from somebody else. I would rather they're getting them from me. Okay, so here we go. So here's how you're going to get started. Aaron, I think you're going to throw up a slide, and I don't mean barf it up. I think you're going to put it up. Okay, but you guys, there are a few different packages that you can get started with. You can come in as a silver partner. You can come in as a gold partner, or you can come in as a platinum partner, okay? And I'm just going to focus on the one that Aaron Parker, myself, Stephanie, I believe Tina got started on this. I think all of us really got started on this one right here. We are all leaning toward the platinum partner. And the reason we all chose this one is because we were all very serious about business. And we understood that if you're going to start a business, it's a good idea to be experiencing as many of the products as you can possibly get your hands on, because that is what is going to create your testimonials, that is going to drive your business, okay? So when you come in as a platinum partner, you're getting 2 of our daily health systems, you're getting the digestive enzymes we talked about, you're getting the collagen, you're getting the coffee, you're getting the hot chocolate, coffee or hot chocolate, the lemonade, you're getting our pea protein meal replacement drink that has a very special ingredient called oligo in it, which is the same molecular structure as human breast milk. I had to drop that because let me tell you, our talking points are pretty snazzy, okay? But with this platinum partner pack, you guys, it is $999. You are getting $300 worth of freebies. Your $99 enrollment is included in here. Our national convention ticket is included in here. But one of the things that I love most that is included in this one is that when you're looking at that Jade bonus that Aaron Parker talked about, where you can earn an extra $1,000 just for getting 3 people started and having 1,500 points of volume, okay? I want you to know when you come in as a platinum partner, and Aaron, you can go ahead and pop that slide down real quick if you want. When you come in as a platinum partner, Aaron, this is what's going to happen. That 1,500 points that you're going to want to have to be a Jade to unlock your first $1,000 bonus. When you come in as a platinum partner, you're going to get 500 points that count toward that 1,500 points that you need, okay? When you replicate that in your team and you bring 3 people to the party that also get started on that pack that sets them up for massive success, you're over your 1,500 points. You're actually at that Jade position, you guys. It is already done. Also, if you're on here, I don't want you to miss this, and you happen to be married or have a significant other, you can actually put your spouse or your significant other right here. Tina Joy Carroll, Aaron Parker, myself, you guys, we have built massive positions with our spouse, okay? All the volume that our spouse carries on this position counts toward volume toward the top position. That is also almost unheard of in the industry, okay? This is double dipping, okay? And I say, I don't even think anybody's spouse would be mad if you made money on them. I mean, who doesn't want a second paycheck in a house, okay? But I always say whether they're going to do something or not, sign them in, guys, sign them in, okay? You can double dip right there. Now, I want to talk about what is happening this month. You guys, it is so, so important that you don't miss it. There's actually an extra $59,000 of bonuses on the table. And I want you to know I started network marketing in 2006. And the night that I actually started in the industry, there happened to be an extra $60,000 on the table. I want you to hear me very loud and clear. It was the 29th of March, 2006. And I remember the person that was getting me started said, Jen, if you sign in tonight, you have the ability to earn an extra $60,000 of income that you are ineligible for if you sign up April 1st. And I remember thinking, well, why in the world would I want to sign up on April 1st if I'm going to do all the same things anyway? Why would I not want the ability to earn an extra 60 grand doing all the same things that I am going to do anyway? Okay. I want you to know this $1,000 bonus that you have available, just this one little one. You know what? That's where it started for me. I came in my first week, I made $1,000. Guess what? That success story I started being loud and proud about. And guess what? It drove the next success story. I made $9,600 my first month in the industry. I'd been a stay-at-home mom for 15 years. Let me tell you, that was getting some serious attention. I was excited. I'm like, this is like a guilt-free Target shopping trip, guys. Okay. Well, guess what? That extra bonus money kept flowing. By my 4th month, I had earned the extra $10,000 one. You guys, this money is all on the table to assist you in driving that business forward I truly believe there is a reason that you are on tonight instead of a month from tonight, because right now you can grab a hold of these bonuses, but also you have enough time left in the month that everybody you share with can get a hold of them, and even the people they share with, and maybe the people they share with. You can bless so many people. You guys, that $999 on the platinum pack, let me show you this. When you get 3 people started on the platinum pack, that's going to earn you $600. It's also going to unlock the 1,000. It's also going to pay you a Jade bonus of $250. That is $1,850 you're going to make just doing that right there. On top of that, you have a Jeep bonus of $350 you can earn if you want, for a total of $2,200. Okay. Some of you are going to do that in your first week. Some of you are going to do that in your first month. But that right there pays back your $999 investment. Plus, it's all a tax write-off. Okay. So that said, you are going to want to get back to whoever invited you, and you're going to let them know, hey, I like it. I want to try the products. Or you're going to be like myself and Tina and Stephanie and the Parkers. And you're going to be like, oh, no. I'm in. I am going to make 2024 and 2025 the best financial years of my life. And I'm going to create life on my terms. You guys, this has been the biggest blessing for my family. Best business move I ever could have made 8 years ago. I knew in my heart, this is a place that the people I loved would be able to win at a level that they had never been able to win in the industry. And that is exactly what happened. So you guys, God bless you. I'm going to turn this back to Tina. I don't know if there's anything else she wants to add here.
No, we will close out.
Was there anything else?
No, I'm good.
Done. Okay.
You did it. You nailed it. Guys, just get back in touch with the person that invited you to watch this tonight and let them know whether you want to become one of our amazing customers or you're ready to partner with us in business and lock arms with us and change your entire life. Good night, everyone.